Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. Before we fully set off, if you're curious why my room is dark, I have work tonight and I'm still partially tired and not fully together for work, so I'm still relaxing. So I'll have the lights off. The other thing, I saw these last two chapters come out. I just never reviewed them. If you're curious about that, we're still doing the same thing where if we find something on the chapters, we will show off panels like this. I don't know how long they'll stay up, maybe 5-10 seconds, but I'll show off panels every so often when I want to talk about them. We're covering both chapters. More than likely what I'll do is we'll read through chapter 158. Then when we get done, I'll give it a quick rating, like out of 10. And then we'll pick up 159. I'll give that a quick rating and I'll review both of them. Like, just talk about them. So that is the plan. I'm recording this really late. I thought I could get this done in the morning, but I got home from work and I was super tired, so I got some sleep. It was like 4 o'clock. I'm hoping this renders within time. I'm hoping this is the one video that will come out tonight. The other ones are additional if need be, but otherwise we'll just jump into it. I'll put this up. We're going to be jumping into chapter 158 of Fairy Tail 100 Requests. If you guys haven't seen it, I will say it real quick. There has been a teaser for the anime, but there's also been like a poster or a visual poster of the Fairy Tail 100 Requests. It launches, I think it's July 7th. It will be airing. I will most likely review it when it comes out. Other than that, I do plan on picking up more of the Editless arc, Fairy Tail, sometime this week, next week. I just have a few other things I have to catch up on, since I've been very busy. Fairy Tail 100 Requests, chapter 158, Fire Sparring. So the cover there, this is, I can't think of her name, Athena, and it's one of the four Ishtar wizards, the grand 4 Ishtar wizards. I don't know what you call them. I can't remember what their exact names are. I also don't have them written down anywhere, because the Ishtar characters were never something I wrote down or I never memorized. But he's one of them, and playing chess against each other. The town. Oh yeah. The town has disappeared. Either the clock saves Lucy and them, this is an illusion, or it got warped. Or, like I said, if it gets destroyed, there are ways to save the people. Those were my ideas when we ended 157 last time. We'll see if any of those pay out. I threw a lot of darts, so I wouldn't be surprised if one of them hits the board. The town burned too. I don't spell anything burnt. Uh-oh. You saw through it already. Oh, so it was an illusion. Back to normal. My flames show you illusions, but you sniffed them out. We have like this guy, more like a rocker vibe. I could just show. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why I'm describing this guy right here. This is very translucent. I will try. Where is that? Let me actually see something real quick. Okay, sorry about. Yeah, but this guy looks fucking cool. This guy looks absolutely ridiculous. He has like a very punk rock type vibe to him. Raj. He's a guest. I know. I've been watching. He's the kid Igna's looking for, right? Hey, look, he's got pink hair. Ha 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 ha. Hey, what's that thing called? The pink prickly thing you eat? How should I know? My tummy's full anyways. I remember. Purple sea urchin. Ha ha ha. Those are not something you eat, but sure. Aren't those stingy? Not stingy, not prickly? Stingy, huh? And he comes over and grabs Natsu's head, and Natsu's like, shut up! Fucking, and then just goes to punch him, and it's not because he didn't miss, to say. It's just that the Raj here used illusion. So, Natsu destroy illusion. Did I write down any of these fucking new fairy tale things? I absolutely can't. There's no way. I have no room left on this page. If you don't know, I have pages for anime and manga. I left no room on this, but I kind of figured I should have left a second page. That was an illusion. We're taking him to Ignia. Yeah, I'll have you take me to him. But you're both pissing me off, so I'll punch you once first, okay? Punch me? Did you see my fire illusions? I doubt you can hit me. Oh, you're screwed. You're screwed, Raj. He's sniffing, which means I'm more than certain that illusion probably won't work on him again. Because dragon, he's a dragon. He will be able to smell your exact location no matter what your illusion is. Unless you hide your scent, which is, yeah, wouldn't be too insane to see, you're gonna get hit. You're wasting your time. I can blend into my surroundings with my illusion magic. I learned your smell already. There you are! And fucking just punches him. And he goes into like this fucking, this like doll, like this just utter bewilderment from this, because absolutely for him facing Natsu, like there's no way he would have ever thought, or facing an opponent, that they would have been able to punch him. That illusion magic would have made him feel like he was God. There's no way around that. Jeez. And the other guy, I can't think of his name. More than likely, I will put another page. I won't do it now. I'll figure out something between these two chapter reviews and the next one. I'll figure out another page, and I'll start writing down these guild members of the Fire Guild. But yeah, the other one tries to use the mouth on the hand, goes in for a grab. Huh? I learned how you move too. Run your mouth off. Run your mouth off? You. And Natsu, when this guy opens up his hat mouth again, Natsu punches into it. You let me eat your arm? And then with his fist in the hat, fire, dragon, flame elbow. My tummy? Fucking you're good. Fire illusion, furious wave. And this guy, he is fucking gleeful. Look at his fucking face down there in the corner. He is as gleeful as ever. Because Natsu would be Natsu and Fairy Tail would be a perfect opponents for these guys who probably have been winning constantly with their ridiculous fire magic. And Natsu just eats up the flame magic. The illusion of flame magic, which makes total sense. And Raj is totally taken back. I said just once, but sorry. I'm gonna punch you again. Fire dragons, iron punch, and this other guy more reminds me of what is that? Burn the Witch. Reminds me of one of the higher ups with the hairstyle. But this guy comes in as a flame shield. It blocks Natsu's attack entirely. Oh. Lekka! That's fire and flame Lekka. Yeah, he has the hairdo of the guy I'm thinking of. I can't think of his name now. He has the number 4,000 across his right above his left eyebrow. And he has more of like it looks like a mask that looks like more of a skull like print. One after another. Guess I'll punch this guy too. Fire make flame short sword. Oh shit. So he's the opposite of Gray. Gray is an ice make magician. So he's a flame make. Oh, that would be perfect opponent for Gray. That would be a fight that'd go on for a while. The fire version of Gray's magic, huh? But it's fire. I can eat it easily. No, I'm guessing. My guess is not every single fire source in this guild is eatable. Either more of it is condensed, or maybe a different essence for the fire. Because I'm guessing Natsu won't be able to just eat his way through everything or attack everything. Maybe something's too hot. Maybe something's too condensed. Something. I'm guessing there's not gonna be he's not gonna be able to do that with everything. What's with this fire? Fire, make, flame lance. So the first one, he does like a sword and tries to hit Natsu, and Natsu dodges. And then he does a fire make lance, and it comes out of the ground. Why? Why can't I eat this? Fire. Now, Brian. Rumbly dummy. Oh, and Brian grabs him fully. We'll take him to the fire god's castle. Woo-wee. You're great, Lekka. What did I get punched for? Raj, take care of Natsu's friends. Okay. But don't touch the one called Urza. Why? Why not? Too hot. Fire and Flame's second in command, Red, wants to bury that one personally. Holy shit. We have this fucking... This is like almost reminding me like Dark Souls like armor builds. Or like Dark Souls cosplay people do. They find a build and they're like, oh, I could wear this armor. It doesn't affect my build. I'm gonna look fucking cool as all hell. And he has... It's either a long sword or it's gonna be a short sword. It could be also just a long pole into like a mace or a hammer. I don't know. Still, I'm gonna give this like a... let's say 8 out of 10. I'm gonna put this up, but then I'll be quickly back. I just have to quickly try something. Okay, we're jumping into chapter 159 of Fairy Tail 100 Requests. Real quick before we fully jump into it, I did see this note posted. There is a idea to draw. He wants to draw a different spin-off manga of Fairy Tail apart from the 100-year quest. But that means the 100-year quest is nearing its end, which makes sense. It does suck, but it doesn't. If it's fine if he does a spin-off, because Fairy Tail could just keep going and going. It's wizards doing wizard shit. It can just keep going. It could be like a more chill manga after a while. Even though greater foes would eventually appear. Fire Illusion Reveals. Chapter 159 of Fairy Tail 100 Quests. We have, I can't think of her name either. The girl that lives with the giants. The Town of the Giants. In the Town of the Giants. Who was a member of the Dark Magic Guild. Whose leader was Laxus's father and Makarov's son. Ivan. I can't think of her name. I that's not a name I could never throw out there. We're starting right off where we left off. Waz is approaching Urza. Can I help you? This guy pulls out. Okay, so it is a longer sword. Long sword, and it's a double-handed one at least. And he puts it down, like he puts it forward. I don't know why I'm doing this. I can also do this. He's putting it in front of him, and it's fully like engulfed in flames, which makes sense if this whole guild is fire users. You're gonna have even melee characters just enhancing stuff with fire. I'm also curious with this fire if you're able to, if he's able to heat up the fire around the sword without damaging his sword, if he was able to heat up the sword enough to make it easier to cut through other swords. Because I know you can control magic in such a way, it wouldn't be out of possibility for Fairy Tail. Oh yeah, when can I help you? Waz pulled out the sword. We're in town. Have you lost your mind? A flame sword. I don't know who you are, but if you've drawn your sword, you must be prepared to be cut down. Urza's in, I don't know these forms. It's one of her regular battle forms. I don't know them off the top of my head. I know she uses certain ones over and over. But yeah, just a regular form. And she goes in to counter or block the attack. Waz comes down with the big sword, and it just shatters the sword like nothing. So either that sword is doing what I was saying it's doing, or the sword right here is dense, like a lot more denser. It's made out of different material, which I wouldn't doubt either. There has to be fucking brilliant blacksmiths within Fairy Tail's universe. What? And then re-equip Fire Empress armor. If she's able to last, it would help her within this fight. And he goes in for an attack, and Urza, not blocking, but tries to do her own attack. She tries to do her own attack. He blocks it, and then she blocks, like, I think she blocks an attack, then she attacks him. He blocks it, and you get this cool scene where it looks like she has spun around completely with one attack. Right? That's Urza. That has to be, right? No. Urza's in the back. Urza's back here. That is Waz. Waz is doing the spin attack with the one sword. I was like, I'm pretty I'm not entirely sure. Wow. The fire that came off of that attack hit the boat behind Urza. Who are you? You're as skilled with a sword as your reputation suggests. No wonder you're number one with a sword in Ishgal. No, there are plenty of people in Ishgal on my level. My name is Wed. Number one with a sword in Giltina. Not surprising because the bigger guilds consist of most of the members, so you get one great guild and you're probably the best in this land. This is not a too big surprise in Giltina. You seem quite confident in your skills. What business do you have with me? Isn't it obvious? Determine which of us is stronger. So he's like, he probably also just wants to have fun at this point. If you're the strongest, you would eventually want to find someone on equal level or stronger, because you would feel like you're dull in your skills after a certain point, right? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Those are the words of one who wields a blade. My sword isn't for being the best. I wield it to protect my friends. I see. That's a fine stance to take. A battle can come when you least suspect it, and you can't escape it. Holy shit. So I thought he was disabandoned his fire sword, and he might. Yeah, I think that's what it is. He's taken off the fire sword. Maybe he'll put it back on. But then you also have the cool thing of the boat still burning behind Urza. I have no intentions of running or letting you escape either. I have no interest in seeing which of us is stronger. But when someone picks a fight with me, I don't back down. Fucking, I forgot about the Beacock fucking bar. If you know where the fire gods, we got Gray, Lucy, Wendy, Carla, and Happy still at the bar. If you know where the fire god's castle is, please tell us. We need to go there. Must be out of your minds. Just tell us. And Natsu still isn't back. Where did he go? What's wrong, Wendy? Wendy has sensed something. I smell some sort of fire, like a building burning. Is it Natsu? No, this is Wendy. Oh shit. I wonder if this is an illusion or not, because suddenly this is either illusion or we have another magician here that could teleport, because now Wendy's in the forest. My guess would be the illusion one, the Raj. What's going on? Where am I? What's the saloon? And everyone, where's the saloon and everyone else? Cafe Subomo? There's nobody here. You have this has to be illusion, but it's so funny because it's like a sunflower, just a big sunflower face with two hands that are not connected to it. This reminds me of some shit you would see in Bobobo. Talking flower? Is it a flower? What's going on? Where did everyone go? Wait, I'm floating? So yeah, they have to be in the illusions of Raj. Because we're up above the sky. Goodness, what a beautiful young lady. Would you play a cuddle game with me? And we have this weird cloud spirit, jellyfish, something. Talking Jello? And we see here, I'll put this up, it is Raj. He is doing these illusions on them, which makes the most sense. I'm curious what Gray's illusion is, because Gray might be the quickest to notice something. Well, Wendy should also notice too, because she should be able to smell through stuff, since she's a dragon slayer. You met your match. You know the dragon slayer not gonna. Ha ha ha. They have no idea. that these are illusions I made with my flames. They're characters from my favorite manga series. Nakajima and Griff are from Heroes Mashura's manga Rave Master. And Hein is from Mashura's new manga Dead Rock. Huh. I've heard Rave Masters. I think it was before Fairy Tail. Ah, Nakajima-san and Griff-san. So Nakajima-san is with Wendy. Griff-san is with Lucy, which they are from Rave Master. And the new manga, Dead Rock, Hein. Best of all, what's this place? It's freezing. This is the demon world. Hein-sama. The freezing demon world. It sucks. It sucks that this is the end. I'm giving this. I'll probably give it somewhere around 8.52. Real quick, we'll put this up and we'll start reviewing. I'm saying right now, real quick, this sucks because these are illusions. I would absolutely love the Demon World guy to be here because it would absolutely be a challenge for Gray. Also, here's the thing. If Wendy doesn't notice first about the smells, and maybe she won't, there could be a high possibility of that. Gray could also fucking cut through it because there's a chance with his sword, his ice magic, his demon slayer, or even some of his power cutting through the flame. He challenges Natsu all the time, so I wouldn't expect anything less of him cutting through this illusion by accident. It would be so funny that way if he just cuts through it by accident, try and cut down the Demon Lord. Because if he thinks it's an actual Demon Lord, you could say Gray goes the demon, the frozen Demon Slayer, like the frozen Demon Slayer sword, does the power up, slashes, and cuts the illusion in two, and frees them, and fucking Raj is fucking freaking out at that point. That is my biggest guess of what could happen with that. It would be funny. It would absolutely be funny. But still, we go back to 158. We have the introduction of Raj and what the fuck was the other name? Yeah, Brian still. Raj and Lekka. And was wed at the very end. But you have Natsu just fighting them. Raj finding out that you can only trick Natsu with the illusions once. If it wasn't for Lekka, Natsu probably could have beaten both Raj and Brian. But here's the thing. Natsu overcomes more often than anyone else in Fairy Tail. So if he gets let out, or if he punches his way out of Brian, which could be a possibility, I don't think Lekka... I think he'll find a way to beat Lekka. It's not going to be... Like, these things are cool in their own right, and they're definitely strong combined, but compared to other things we've seen them face, this is not something I could see them having too much problem with. Like, if you really wanted to, you could then eventually put Gray against Lekka. You could put Wendy... Maybe Wendy and Lucy versus Raj. Urza versus Wed, and then Brian could just be taken out by Natsu. I put 2 on 1 there because I don't think... Because either Lucy faces Brian or Lucy is with another group. I would love Lucy to face one of these guys and beat one of them, but I don't know who her best match would be against out of all these people we met, and there's still probably more guildmates. Because I don't see them sending a full team here to just take out Fairy Tail. I'm guessing we're having, like, we have the second strongest here with Red, but he wants to see who's stronger, him or Urza. So that's why he's here. But I don't see Ignia sending a big group of people, because why would you expect them to be great? They have taken out other gods, but they technically allied with some, and they have taken them down, but it's taken a lot of help and a lot of Fairy Tail members. So I could see them saying, Ignia being like, well, we don't need that many members. We're only going for one, the strongest. And if we can capture them with low members, cool. That's the thing. I think we still have a lot of members left to meet. Which will be 159, seeing Wed here just crush the first blade, and then not really getting attacks on each other, just blocking everything. Which is cool, because this is where I can't wait to actually see what happens type of fight. I'm really hoping if we get back to this fight, it's not like Urza on the ground or Wed on the ground defeated. I really hope if we get back to it, it's picking up from this spot, because I really don't want to see either of them just taken out for the count or like battle damage. I would love to see from this spot onwards to see the fight. But my thing is that either one of them is going to be on the ground, or one is going to be very battle damage when we get to them next. Which I hate to see. I hate to say, but it's probably going to be the case. Then to have Raj, Illusion, Magic, Wendy, Lucy, and Gray with different characters from Rave Master and Deadrock. Other Hiro Mashima's mangas. He does a lot of mangas. I know this for a fact from looking up some stuff. I'm also curious why he didn't put Carla or Happy in it. Maybe he thinks lesser of them because they're just cats. Happy can't really do too much, but Carla might be able to do something in her human form. Other than that, like I said, I really hope both are like 8.5. Both are around that range. I will say right now, my biggest hope is for Gray, since he's facing a demon, him pulling out the demon, or him thinking he's facing a demon, him pulling out the demon sword, the demon ice sword, and just cutting through the illusion by accident. That would be the best thing to happen. But who knows? Otherwise, I think I already put this up. I'll do it again. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel. Keep up all the content. Otherwise, it's been Mr. Riz again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. And like I said, I'm hoping to get this out sometime tonight. This will be rendering as soon as I'm done here. So hopefully this does come out. If the other stuff I had planned didn't come out, probably because I was trying to get this out. Otherwise, really, hope you guys did enjoy. Hopefully I do see you guys in another video. Peace.